हेलो 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 हेलो। हाँ हाँ, मैनुअल पे करो। हेलो 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 हम्म, हेलो 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 हेलो
हेलो हेलो हेलो हेलो
क्या?
हेलो 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 चेक हेलो 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 चेक हेलो 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 चेक 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 हेलो 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 हेलो
ये वायर चेंज कर दे, थोड़े वायर दूसरा दे।
Hello, 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 check. Hello, 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 आ रहा है. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 check. Hello, 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 check, check.
Hello, 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 check. Hey, test. Hello, 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 check. Hey, test.
Hello, 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 check, check, check. Hello, 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 check, check.
Hello, 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 check. Hey,
गेन बंद कर उधर से और ये लेवल थोड़े नीचे कर ये वाले मास्टर
hello, hello, check. Hey, test. Hello, hello,
ये ना
hello, hello, hello.
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
नहीं उसमें से वायर निकाल देना शुभम, मुझे उसमें कड़ी में अटकाई थी। खींचू क्या उधर से? टेबल को लॉक नहीं किया। इधर आ रिकी, इधर आ। क्या देख भाई।
हाँ हाँ, आवाज आ रहा है? चेक चेक चेक। हेलो हेलो चेक 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 चेक। हेलो चेक चेक चेक। आ रहा? अभी भी आ रहा?
ये फुल नहीं रखने का।
हाँ हाँ,
ये पूरा ऊपर तक नहीं टच करने को, थोड़ा कम ही रखने का।
जीरो पे
और ये भी थोड़ा कम रखने का।
हाँ जीरो पे। आवाज अभी ठीक है?
किसने वाइट कर रहा?
हेलो 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 चेक 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 चेक। हेलो 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 चेक चेक।
Hello, check, check. Hello, test. Hey, check. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, check, mic check. Hey, test.
अरे नो बीकेसी में बहुत गंदा ट्रैफिक है इवेंचुअली आई हैव टू टेक द इंटरनल आई थिंक
Hello, hello, check. Hey, test.
Hello and welcome to day 11 of the Safal Group Presents Bowl Out series powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. We're nearly halfway into the tournament and the next 3 days are going to reveal a lot of the story as we see the participating teams jostle to grab the coveted qualification spots. In just a little while, we're going to start the proceedings with GT Phantoms locking horns with Lashkaria Lions. And remember to thank all our sponsors. The Bowl Out Series Season 1 has been founded by Zishan Siddiqui and has been co-founded by Ronak Daftari and Richie Singh. The title sponsors are Safal Group. It has been powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. Our catch of the match sponsor, Spartan Poker. Super It Runs board sponsor, Niton and B. Kandhari Properties. Snack partner, Epigamia. Anchor sponsor, McDonald's. App partner UMV, gadget partner Chroma, hydrating partner Aquashow, on-ground partner GEC India, radio partner Red FM 93.5, oops, sorry, outdoor media partner In and Out, Simca Advertising and Bright Outdoor, salon partner Jean-Claude Begin, fitness partner Grow Fitter, wardrobe partner Crash Boom Bang, food partner China Gate. And we have a whole lot of associate sponsors to thank as well. Zeers, Cafe The Moms, Satguru's, Jet Airways, Bar Stock Exchange, Exclusive Motors, JMD Skoda, Pioneer Honey, Sabai Spa, Prems, Bombay Dhaba, Jama Sweets, Ballet, Sri Sagar, Nom Nom Social, One Life ASIN, and a new associate sponsor of ours, Wardrobe Fashion Store. In just a few minutes, we're going to start with our toss, so stay tuned. Both the team owners and captains ready? Okay. So we have Box and Safal Group. Who's calling? Should I spin the coin? You want to spin the coin? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. And Box it is. GT Phantoms have won the toss. What do you choose to do and why?
Field force. Field force.
Okay. It's a really, really hot day and you're starting the proceedings today. How much of the players prepared to play in this weather?
Sunny afternoon, but we have to give our best because it's a tough match for us to retain our position in our group.
They're going to give it their all and they've chosen to field first. You've been made to bat first. Is that what you would have wanted to do?
No, it would be like we also wanted to field first, but not a problem at all. We've got a good batting side. We'll put up a good score on the board and we'll see what they do.
All the best. We hope it's a very, very exciting game. Thank you. GT Phantoms have won the toss and they choose to field first. Let's see all the action on the field because they both seem to be very, very prepared and excited about this one.
Hello and good evening everybody around the world. This is Ashik and with me it's Dupesh welcoming you all. This is day 11 of Shuffle Group Presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. This is going to be an absolutely absorbing day of cricket. We're going to have 5 games today, and this is going to be the first game between GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance. Remember, GT Phantoms have won the toss and elected to field first. Manan Mehta and Muhammad, 2 openers for Lashkari Alliance here. This is very hot and humid out there. It's about 35 degrees Celsius there. Absorbing day of cricket coming up. Oh, cautiously played. They're off the mark straight away, Lashkari Alliance. Tapped away to the point leg region for a single. Nicely played. Score moves to 2 now. The page, this is going to be an absolutely absorbing day of cricket today. 5 games today and a very crucial game between GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance.
Well, yes, of course, because understanding now the game is moving to a little crucial phase, as all the teams now is just trying to get their points in place, their run rate in place. So it's obviously going to be an absorbing day. And let's see, this is the first match. This has just started. There's an entire day to go. And by the end of the day, we'll have a scorecard which will be updated. We'll have a table, point table that will be updated. So a lot more things to see in today's day.
Yes, of course, Devesh. So Puneet, he'll be bowling to Manan now. He drives to the cover region and sneak a run, good running between the wickets, between Manan and Muhammad there. The score moves to 5 now. They're going nicely, played very cautiously, rightly so. Still early days. Drives, there's some handsome lace to the long off region for a single. Muhammad is on 2 of 3 and Manan Mehta is on 3 of 3. And that was the end of the over number first as well. Good over bowled by Puneet, conceded only 5 runs in that over. The current run rate is exactly 6 runs per over. And the projected score is 48 runs, and they'll be looking for more than that. Minimum 75-80 runs, because there's a par score on this turf. Again, nicely played, and it's a direct hit and appeal for a run out there, and umpire signals to the third umpire there. This could be the very crucial stage of the game. We got to wait for some time there. Umpire has referred it to the upstairs. Decision is pending. This is going to be an absolute touch and go situation for the batsman there. They look absolutely exciting there. GT Phantoms. They thought they had their man there, but we got to wait for some time. Decision is still pending. Remember, this is the day 11 of Shuffle Group Presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. We're having 5 games today, and this is the first one between GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance. Earlier, GT Phantoms have won the toss and elected to field first. And GT Phantoms have drawn their first blood. OUT, it's out. Lashkari Alliance straight away on in trouble now. They lose their first wicket. And the most important wicket of the Lashkari Alliance is Manan Mehta. He was in terrific form so far in this tournament, but he has to depart now. Karan Tandon is the new man in. It was a great piece of work there by the fusement, and he got reward for that. Lashkari Alliance 6 for 1. It's going to be Heron now. He'll be bowling to Karan Tandon. Off the back foot, lofted away. One bounce into the fence for 4. That is a great strike. In fact, it has gone all the way for 6. Magnificently timed by Karan Tandon there. What a way to get out the mark. Wonderfully timed. Look at that. Again, heaved away, straight down the ground, but this time it's a box out, but he will survive because that was a free hit. A lot of action going on there. Lashkar Alliance 13 for 1. Karan Tandon is in aggressive mood today. He's on 6 of 2. Again, he was trying to drive that one, got beaten outside the off stump, no possibility of run there. Score remains 13 for 1. Great delivery by Heron there. Again, off the back foot drives to the long on region. They were looking for a single there, which wasn't there. So the score remains 13 for 1. Again, drives to the cover region, a little bit of misfield there. They got a run there. Score moves to 14 for 1 now. Karan is on 7 of 5 and Muhammad's on 2 of 4. GT Phantoms earlier won the toss and elected to field first. Again, down the track and drives to the long off region for a single. Good running between the wickets by Muhammad and Karan Tandon there. The project score goes to 60 now. They'll allow to go more than that. That's not going to be enough to challenge GT Phantoms. That'll be Muhammad on strike now. That was the end of the over as well. He conceded 9 runs of that over here on. The current run rate is 7.50 runs per over. Terrific atmosphere here in St. Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. A lot of people, a lot of crowd coming in to watch this exciting day of cricket. Amir Bhatti is the new man and he'll be bowling to Muhammad now. Down the track, played cautiously, no run there. It was right up in the block hole there. Great delivery ball by Amir there. The score remains 15 for 1. Again, down the track, this time drive to the long on region for a single there. Good running between the wickets. Score moves to 16 now. That'll be Karan Tandon on strike. He's in absolutely aggressive mood today. Way down the leg side and umpire signals are wide. And still they sneak a run because the wicketkeeper doesn't collect the ball properly there. And free hit comes up as well. It was a no ball. Score moves to 18 now. He drives handsomely straight down the ground for 6. That is a great shot. Wonderfully timed by Muhammad there. Magnificent timing on that occasion. Score moves to 24 for 1 now. Tournament 6s goes to 384. Marvelous strike by Muhammad there. He moves to 10 of 8. Again, drives uppishly, 1 bounce to the fuse minute, long off, but still they sneak a run there. Score moves to 25. Good aggressive running by Muhammad and Karan Tandon there. Again, drives to the long off region, but this time they won't get a single there. The intentions are absolutely clear by Muhammad and Karan Tandon there. Again, drives, but couldn't time that properly. Ball goes to the fine leg region. They cross for a single there. Score moves to 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. And that was the end of the over number 3 as well. He conceded 11 runs of that over Amir Bhatti. And this partnership is going good. It's 20 of 11 deliveries. They have to carry on this momentum. And coming up, this is the most important and exciting over of this innings. This is called double trouble over. Every run you score, that will get doubled. And if you lose a wicket, you will get -5 runs as well. Here we go. This is a double trouble over. Most of the batters are playing cautiously in this over. Rightly so, they can't afford to lose the wicket in this over. Not only they will lose the wicket, they will get minus runs as well. If they play some sensible cricket in this over, that'll be good for Lashkari Lions. Karan Tandon on strike now, and Anand will be bowling to him. And cautiously played straight to the coverage, and oh, there was a little bit of mix-up in the middle, but they survives. Score moves to 28 now. Every single get double in this over. Little bit of hesitation in the middle between Mohammad and Karan Tandon there, but all is well. No damage done. The score moves to 28 now. Again, great delivery by Anand. That was bang on target. No possibility of a run there. Score remains 28 for 1. The current run rate is 8.40 runs per over. This time again, plays cautiously. He was looking for a single there, but Karan Tandon denied it, rightly so. There was never a run there. Score remains 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. This has been a terrific over bowled by Anand so far. Again, cautiously played. He's playing a very cautious game here. Mohammad. He's on 11 of 12 deliveries. How to score as well. Mohammad on strike. Again, tapped away, nicely played to the fine leg region for a single. Score moves to 30 now, because every run gets doubled in this over. That's why it's called double trouble over. And if you lose a wicket, you will be in trouble. You will lose -5 runs as well. That's why Mohammad and Karan Tandon are playing cautiously. It was way down the leg side and umpire signals a wide. Score moves to 32 now. It's 32 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball of this over coming up. Again, played beautifully off the back foot to the cover region for a single. And that was the end of the over number 4. No damage done in this over. Score moves to 34 for the loss of 1 wicket after 4 overs. This partnership goes to 24 now. It's been a good partnership between Mohammad and Karan Tandon. But they have to accelerate a bit from here on. Only 4 overs to go and 9 wickets intact. The current run rate is 8.50. That's not going to be enough. They need more than that. And the project score is 38 runs. And they would love to cross the 80 figure mark. 68 runs not going to be enough to challenge GT Phantoms because they have a terrific batting lineup. So Lashkari Lions are fully aware of that. Karan Tandon and Mohammad, 2 set batsmen on the crease. They have to accelerate from here on now. They have spent good amount of time in the middle there. It won't be easy for the new batters to come in. So it's going to be, I think, Karan Tandon to accelerate from here on. Let's wait and watch. Again, drives to the long off region, but straight to the fusement there. No run there. Score remains 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sohail, he'll be bowling to Tandon. Again, drives beautifully to the extra cover region. Little bit of misfield there. Good running between the wickets between Mohammad and Karan Tandon. They sneak 2 more. Score moves to 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good urgency in the wickets between Mohammad and Karan Tandon. This time off the back foot, play to the cover region for a single. They're looking for a second there, which wasn't there. They have to settle for a single. The score moves to 37 for the loss of 1 wicket. They're showing some urgency in the middle, Mohammad and Karan Tandon. Rightly so. They need some quick runs. This time tries handsomely, but this is going to be out and he has to depart. This was a box out. This was the most unfortunate way to get out. And they lost their second wicket, Lashkari Alliance. It's 37 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Mohammad has to go back to the pavilion there. He scored 12 of 14 deliveries. He timed it beautifully but couldn't get the elevation right on that occasion. It was a box out. And GT Phantom chipping in all the time. They have somehow managed to restrict them till now. Lashkar Alliance 37 for the loss of 2 wickets, and run rate is not great on this moment of time. As you can see on the screens, they are thoroughly enjoying this game of cricket here in St Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. Nicely played to the mid-wicket region. Oh, had that been a racket, he would have been gone there, but he survives. Score moves to 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. Mudassir up the mark straight away there. He's on 1 of 1. It's going to be Karan Tandon on strike now. Cautiously play to the cover region for a single. Good running between the wickets. Oh, there was an overthrow as well. 2 more to the total. Score moves to 40 now. It's 40 for 2, and that was the end of the over number 5 as well. Good over bowled by Sohail. He conceded only 6 runs and take a crucial wicket as well. The projected score is 34 runs. That's not good enough to challenge GT Phantoms. They need more than 80 runs on this turf. They got wickets intact. A lot of batting to come. This is day 11 of Safal Group Presents Box Bowlout Series Season 1, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. This is the first game of the day between GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance. Earlier GT Phantoms won the toss and elected to field first. And they're doing it nicely till now. They're putting some pressure on Lashkari Alliance. It's going to be Hinoy now. He'll be bowling to Mudassir now. He drives handsomely, uppishly, straight into the hands of the fuseman there. And he has to depart. Hinoy strikes with his first delivery, and Lashkari Alliance lose their 3rd wicket straight away. Hinoy strikes with his first ball of his over. Look at that. He didn't time it properly. Ball went straight into the hands of the long on region there. He makes no mistake there. And Mudassir has to go back to the pavilion. It's 40 for 3 now, Lashkari Alliance. They are in a spot of bother now. Samuel is a new man in. It wasn't a great shot by Mudassir there. It was the first ball of this over bowled by Hinoy. He was trying to loft that one, couldn't hold that properly. Ball went straight into the hands of the fuseman at long on. It's 40 for 3, Lashkari Alliance. He drives this one to the cover region for a single. Score moves to 41 now. I think Karan Tandon will be the key from here on for Lashkari Alliance. He's the set batsman there. He's on 17 of 15. He drives this one handsomely straight down the ground for 6. Magnificently timed by Samuel. What a way to get on the mark there. Marvellous timing on that occasion. Score moves to 48 for the loss of 3 wickets. Look at that. Beautifully timed over the long on region for 6. Tournament 6s goes to 385. Again, drives beautifully, 1 bounce into the fence, it goes for 4. Wonderfully timed again, magnificently timed. He's in absolute devastating mood today, Samuel. He moves to 10 of just 2 deliveries. And 50 comes up for Lashkari Alliance. It's 52 for the loss of 3 wickets now. Great batting by Samuel there. He's putting pressure right back on GT Phantoms. Again, drives to the long on region for a single. He's looking for a second there, but Karan Tandon denied it, rightly so. The score moves to 53 now. Samuel moves to 11 of just three deliveries. And Karan Tandon is on 17 of 15. He drives this one, but straight into the hands of long on region. He has to depart, Karan Tandon. Fourth wicket falls down for Lashkari Alliance. Every time they looks good, they lose a wicket immediately. It's 53 for 4 now. Karan Tandon has to go back. He's gone for 17 of 16. And projected score is 72 runs. They need more than that to challenge GD Phantoms, because they have a terrific batting lineup, GD Phantoms, and they're in good form as well. They need, Lashkari Alliance need more than 80 runs on this turf to challenge GD Phantoms. Imran is the new man in. He'll be facing Hinai. It was down the leg side, but he drives it beautifully to the mid-wicket region for a single. He's off the mark straight away there, Imran. Score moves to 55 for 4. It's going to be Samuel on strike now. Again, drives Apishli beautifully. Or the long off region for 6 more. It's raining 6s when it comes to Samuel there. Wonderfully timed, marvelous timing with Samuel. Tournament 6s goes to 386. And the score moves to 61 now. Wonderfully timed again. Magnificent timing by Samuel there. He moves to 17 of 4 deliveries. It was an expensive ball by Hanoi. He took a 2 wicket, but he conceded 21 runs in that over Hanoi. Lashkari Alliance 61 for the loss of 4 wickets, and run rate goes more than 10 runs per over. It looks good now. Courtesy Samuels. He's on 17 of just 4 deliveries. Again, drives straight to the fuseman there, Imran. No possibility of runs. Score remains 61 for 4. This time down the track, he was trying to heave that one, couldn't hold that properly, but still he sneaked a run there. Score moves to 62 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's going to be Samuel on strike. He's on fire today. He's on 17 of just 4 deliveries. Again, he was trying to heave that one, but he got beaten on that occasion. Great delivery by Salman Khan there. Score remains 62 for the loss of 4 wickets. It is way outside the off-stump and umpire signals a wide. Score moves to 63 for 4 now. Here is Salman Khan. He's a very terrific all-rounder for GD Phantoms. This time down the leg side. One more to extras. It's 64 for 4. This partnership goes to 11 of just 4 deliveries. This time drives handsomely to the long off region. They're looking for a second there, which wasn't there. They have to settle for a single. Score moves to 65 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now it's going to be Imran on strike now. He'll be facing Salman Khan there. This time drives handsomely to the long off region for a single. They're looking for a second there. Great running between the wickets between Imran and Samuel there. They scored a second run there. Terrific running between the wickets. Score moves to 67 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last ball coming up of this over. Ball by Salman Khan. Conceded only 6 runs till now. He has to finish 12. This time drives handsomely but straight into the hands of the fuseman there. Imran has to go back to the pavilion. Lashkari Alliance lose their 5th wicket, and Salman Khan strikes with his last delivery of his over. It's 67 for the loss of 5 wickets now. He couldn't time that properly. Ball went straight into the hands of the fuseman there. And Lashkari Lions lose their 5th wicket. It's 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. And that was the end of the over as well, bowled by Salman Khan. Kazim is the new man in. And last over of this innings coming up. And Junaid is the bowler. He'll be bowling to Samuel now. He's on 18 of just 6 deliveries. He's striking it exactly 300. Most importantly for Lashkari Lions, the informed batsman Samuel on the crease. But it's going to be Kazim on strike. Kazim has to give the strike to Samuel there. He was trying to heave that one, got beaten. No possibility of a run there. Score remains 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again, down the track, drives to the long off region for a single. Most importantly for Lashkari Lions, it's going to be Samuel on strike now. He's on 18 of just 6 deliveries, and he'll be the key from here on for Lashkari Lions. And umpire signals a dead ball there. The run doesn't count on that occasion. And it was a no ball. And they sneak a run as well. The score moves to 69 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again, drives handsomely, but he will survive. It's a box out, but he won't get out. The score remains 69 for the loss of 5 wickets, and it was another no ball there. Free hit continues for Lashkari Lions. It's not a good bowling by Junaid there. Well, consecutive no balls there. Rather than putting some pressure on Lashkari Lion batters there, he releases the pressure there. The projected score is 74. They need more than that. Samuel on strike now. He tries this one beautifully straight down the ground for 6. Magnificent timing by Samuel on that occasion. Score moves to 76 now. And Samuel moves to 24 of just 7 deliveries. Tournament sixes goes to 387 now. Wonderfully timed by Samuel there. Again, drives straight down the ground for 6 more. It's raining 6s here in St. Andrews Park in Bandra. He's on fire today, Samuels. He moves to 30 now of just 8 deliveries. Tournament sixes goes to 388. What innings. Magnificent innings by Samuel. Match-changing innings here. He moves to 30 of just 8 deliveries. Consecutive sixes. Again, drives handsomely. Oh my God, he has put that down there. So he'll drop a stir there at long off. This could be very crucial. Look at that. In and out. He dropped a stir. Sohail there. Lashkari Lions feel a sigh of relief there. Score is 84. Again, drives handsomely. One bounce to the long off region. They're looking for a second there and got it easily. Great running between the wickets between Samuel and Kazim there. Most importantly for Lashkari Lions, Samuel still on strike. He's on 34 of just 10 deliveries. He's playing absolutely magnificent innings. Blazing innings so far by Samuel there. Again, wonderfully timed, straight down the ground for 6 more. Would you believe it? He moves to 40 now. And Lashkari Lions moves to 92 for 5. What a great innings by Samuel there. He moves a 40, magnificent innings. Lashkari Lions and their innings in style, 92 runs. Look at his scorecard there. Manan went early. And there was Muhammad 12 of 14, Karan Tandon 17 of 16. It was all Samuel there. Magnificent innings. He played an absolutely blistering knock there, 40 of just 11 deliveries. And in the end, it was a good total on the board. It's 92 for the loss of 5 wickets. 93 needed. GT Phantoms to chase their target. We'll take a short break. We'll get back to you very soon. Till then, it's goodbye. So news in the centuries. GT Phantoms have to score 93 runs to win this match. Earlier GT Phantoms won the toss and elected to field first. Lashkari Alliance played nicely and got a score of 92 runs. It's a good score to defend on. And this is a day 11. And this is a game 1 of Shuffle Group presents Box Ball-Out Series Season 1. Powered by Bombay Coffee House. Co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. And we would like to thank all the sponsors on behalf of Box family who had contributed immensely in this magnificent league. Catch of the match sponsor Spartan Park, Super 8 Van Sports sponsor Nathan and Country Properties, snack partner Pigma, anchor partner McDonald's, app partner UMV, gadget partner Chroma, hydrating partner Aquashore, on-ground partner GEC India, radio partner Red FM 93.5, saloon partner Jam Club, fitness partner Grow Fitter, wardrobe partner Crash Foam Bank, associate sponsors XERIES, Cafe de Mom, Cert Cruise, XERIES, Boss Stock Exchange, Exclusive Motors, JMD Skoda, Pioneer Honey, Sabah Spa, Frames, Bombay Daba, Jama Sweets, Ballet. And you're watching us live on YouTube and Facebook as well. This is again welcoming you all. This is Ashik from Combox with Dupesh. It's been an absolutely terrific atmosphere in Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. We'll get back to you very soon with the chase of GT Phantoms. Till then, it's goodbye. So we're back live with the chase of GT Phantoms there. They need 93 runs to get this target. It's Hinoy and Salman Khan, two openers for GT Phantoms. Kazim is the bowler. It was way down the leg side and they're off the mark. GT Phantoms there with the shape of extra. It's 1 for none. Again, he was trying to tap that one, got beaten on that occasion. The score remains 1 for none. Hinoy on strike. He tries this one to the long on region for a single. He's off the mark there, Hinoy. He moves to 1 now, and GT Phantoms move to 2 for none. It's not going to be easy for GT Phantoms to chase down that target. They need more than 11 runs per over. Salman Khan on strike. He tries this one handsomely to the cover region for a single. So GP Phantoms move to 4 for none. It's going to be Salman Khan on strike. Oh, got beaten that great delivery by Kazim there. And umpire signal a bye there because the wicketkeeper couldn't gather the ball properly there. GT Phantoms moved to 5 for none. And that was the end of the over as well. Great over bowled by Kazim there. Conceded only 5 runs in that over. And required run rate will creep up all the time. They need some big hits in the middle. GT Phantoms. Salman Khan will be the man because he's in terrific form so far in this tournament, as Hinoy as well. It's going to be Salman on strike and Manan Mehta. He missed out today, Manan Mehta with the bat. Got out cheaply today. He tries beautifully to the long off region for a single. Salman Khan. Score moves to 6 for none. Again, handsomely driven, but straight into the hands of the Fuseman at long off. He has to depart this time, Hanoi. Lashkari Alliance draw their first blood there. As I did mention before, this is not going to be easy target to chase down. So this is not a good start. GD Phantoms there. They have lost the first wicket straight away there. And Manan strikes with his second delivery. It's not going to be, this is not going to be easy target to chase down, Dipesh.
Well, first of all, good evening to all the viewers who've tuned in with us for Bowl Out Series Season 1. And welcome to Day 11, where the score by Lashkari Alliance they had put up a very good total, and now GT Phantoms. And Ashik, this is not something that we've speaking for the first time. It has always been chasing that has been a challenge. Especially anything above 80-85 runs has always been a target that has a lot of hurdles. So as GT Phantoms will have to keep on twist and turn in terms of their batting order, and they have to make some changes. They cannot be very much peacefully on the ground, but they'll have to get aggressive time and again. Because these 8 overs, when we say these 8 overs, just goes off in a flash, especially when you're chasing a total like 92. So this is always going to be a challenge. So it's Rizwan and Salman Khan, and Manan Mehta with the ball. He did not had a good day with the bat today, Manan. Otherwise, he's like a shining star for Lashkari Alliance. But today he was unlucky and got out early in the innings. But he will have to do some bit of work with the ball. And he finishes off well, takes off 1 wicket and just gives 3 runs. That's a good over by Manan, I would say. So Rizwan and Salman are both in the center now, and 92 runs is the target. Now we'll have to wait and watch that how GT Phantoms is going to take about moving on from here, because every over the run rate is going to be there. A particular target has to be completed, and then you can go to the final target. You get closer to that final target. But when you are moving towards that target, you need to ensure that you have to have good wickets in your hand, so that you set up a tone, you set up a field for the lower order that is going to come again in case you lose a wicket. But from here on, there has to be 3 overs that has to cover up the run rate for GT Phantoms, and that is something that they need to look at this moment. Because from here, if they play very strong and very firm in 3 overs, understanding there is also a trouble over that is going to be there, that is another added advantage. And something like Samuel, the way he's played for Lashkari Alliance today has been outstanding, because he was only talking in sixes, and that somewhere down the line gave a very good accelerator, very good speed like a bullet train for Lashkari Alliance to put up a very big total. And that innings of his was very crucial, because unless if he would have come in, things were looking very steady. You know, if Samuel's inning was not counted, for example, what 20-30 runs that he added to the total, to be very honest, those 20-30 runs have mattered a lot. Otherwise, the score would have looked like a very safe score, which would have been around 55-60. And when you have that kind of a score, there is no psychological pressure that would put up on the opposition team when you are especially chasing. But that 20-30 runs that he's added is very crucial, and that is why now GT Phantoms is in a psychological pressure of chasing a big total. And this is how the games are going to change in this Bowl Out series. The Bowl Out series has now moved on to a different phase, have now moved on to a phase where it is going to be a very challenging game at every level. No team is just going to give it easily to you. You have to fight for it. You have to struggle for it. You have to really put in your 100%, which today also all these players are doing, but that 100% has to be more productive. This is a very good shot, and this one climbs the sixer boundary. And this is the kind of shots that GT Phantoms should be looking at this moment, because the way Salman has started now, getting aggressive on the field, is exactly what is the strategy needs to be there in next 3 overs if you want to come close to the run rate that you're looking for. So it's a double trouble over that has already started, Ashik, because GT Phantoms now after 3 overs are on 21 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And from here on, more 2 overs would be crucial. If here they are able to put more 20-25 odd runs in this particular over, considering that every run they are going for a single, then a 12 runs would be added. If you want to put up a 20-30 runs total, at least on this particular over, either you have to run for every on every ball you have to run for at least double runs. You have to convert those doubles into triples at times. Then only you can be able to put 20-30 runs in this over. Now, understanding that if they are able to put, GT Phantoms are able to put another 30 runs in this particular over, what remains in the last 4 overs is just 40 runs. And when you're talking 4 overs, 40 runs, I think run rate at 10 runs per over is something that is easily manageable in this particular turf. That's a single there. But the runs have to increase now. The runs has to start accelerating. The runs has to store at a place. They have to, every time, like you water a plant to grow, you have to keep those runs coming in. You can't be silent. You can't be taking singles, and you can't expect that in the last 4 overs you will be able to do some magic. Because the team that you are playing against is equally competent. They are equally challenging. Look at that. Some amazing bowling by Samuel.
To spin the coin, let's first call our co-founder, Mr. Richie Singh. We have Richie here. We have Jasmer from Team Ballbusters and Fahim from Team Bravehearts. So we're all here. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon. Hi. Here's the coin. Shuffle on one side, box on the other. Who's calling? Okay. Box it is. We'd like to it first, and what's the preparation that's gone in for today's game? Any change of strategy?
Well, we changed 4 to 5 players and no strategy, but we just try to bowl 6 balls because we've been bowling a lot of no balls. So yeah, just trying to bowl 48 legal balls. That's it.
And you've been made to bat first. So what's the score you'd want to put out there?
Anything above 100 would be good, and hoping that their bowlers bowl more than 6 balls and over would help us a lot. But yeah, I mean, like, we back our batsmen to do well, so I mean, we also wanted to chase, but then we don't mind batting first now that we've been put into bat first.
Right. Great. We hope it's an exciting match. Richie, enjoying this match so far, the first one?
Yeah, definitely. It should be a close contest because Lashkari Alliance did pretty well in the slog overs. Hoping that GT Phantoms do equally good, and it should be an exciting contest.
Thank you. All the best for your game. Thank you so much. Back to the field where we have Lashkari Alliance versus GT Phantoms. And the news from the centre here is that Bravehearts have won the toss and they choose to field.
So the match 2 between Ballbusters and Bravehearts. Bravehearts have won the toss, but let's get back to GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance. As I was saying, Ashik, when you're looking at this table now, this table has become very interesting because in the Pool A, you see Ricky Tigers topping up the table point, and 99 Bar Gold Kings following it. Bay Sharks are again competitive. They've played 5 matches. They've won 3. They've lost 2. 99 Bar Gold Kings and Ricky Tigers. 99 Bar Gold Kings have lost 2 matches. Ricky Tigers have lost only 1 match. So when you're looking at the point table, it is all going to be a matrix of points and run rate. And that is what is interesting. If you see in the Pool B, AP Stallions top the table. Lashkari Alliance to follow that, which is playing right now. Also, they're playing amazing. They've put up a very good total, and this is eventually is going to happen because now we are at a phase where every team would be looking to qualify onto another level. And when you're doing that, you need to have a proper plan, you need to have a proper strategy with which you come inside the ground and execute the exactly black and white plan that you had already thought in your mind. Look at that, beautiful bowling figures, just giving 2 runs in this double trouble over, which is magnificent bowling by Samuel. He's been busy with the ball, he was busy with the bat, and even he is busy with the field. We saw one beautiful catch that he took on the long off region. So now 20 for 2 runs is a bit of a concern. I wouldn't say bit of a concern, that I would be very wrong on that, but it's a huge concern for GT Phantoms at the moment, considering that they have to now pull in more 72 runs, sorry, 72 runs from here on, because the target is 92. So it's a lot of work for GT Phantoms to do in this 4 overs, and they can't be relaxing at this moment. Of course they're trying, but that try has to eventually convert into opportunities. They have to convert into results. It's 20 for 2. It's Puneet and Rizwan. Puneet is on strike. Mohammad, the new bowler. Look at that beautiful bowling. What a beautiful flight that he gives in his bowling. Even Mohammad was busy with batting first. Played some good innings today. So at the moment it's just singles for GT Phantoms. This one's high in the air. It was a good try by the fielder there. Probably he stretched his body too much because he was flying in the air, and most of this, look at that fly, look at that jerk that he might have got on the back, because it is not easy to take these catches. They look just simple in the TV screen, but they're very difficult. This is big one, and yes, it is big. This is gone for a sixer. Beautiful shot. So Puneet has taken this wagon in his hand and is riding it amazingly. Look at that beautiful shot that goes for a sixer. Again, it's in the air, but this will also fall safe. We'll only get a single there. And it's always good to rotate a strike, take a single after you've hit a sixer or a boundary. It just keeps the motion going on. It keeps the scorers busy. It gives the new batsmen also to join the aggression that you were into in the earlier ball. This is a very good shot. This is a power packed hitting the co-sponsor board there, Sahib Realty. This is absolutely amazing stuff. Both the batsmen now realizing that either you have to hit these big ones, otherwise you'll never be able to get even closer to what you're expecting to convert that. This is again a beautiful shot, a beautiful elevation, and one more sixer. So it's raining sixes at this moment. A very good shot there by Rizwan. What a beautiful timing, what a beautiful position that he came into. Look at that. He played to the merits of the ball, and when you play to the merits of the ball, this is what you can convert. Now suddenly those singles and doubles have dried up, and it's raining sixes here, which increases the concern for Lashkari Alliance, because 52 runs in 18 balls, again it is possible in this particular ground, in this particular turf at St. Andrews, Bandra. 41 for the loss of just 2 wickets. It's Puneet and Rizwan. Look at that, Mohammad goes for 21 runs. No doubt those 3 sixes, 1 by Puneet and 2 by Rizwan. Now the winning mantra, Ashik, over here for Lashkaria would be 1 good over. Because when you put that 1 good over taking couple of wickets, it puts GT Phantoms into a lot of pressure. But at the same time, if GT Phantoms can maximum in this over, then it is going to be a problem for Lashkari Alliance. But meanwhile, GT Phantoms take the lead. Puneet goes trying to hit that one on the onside, and look at that, what a dismissal. It would be a very shocking thing for GT Phantoms, not actually the thing that they were looking for, but I think somewhere down the line Lashkaria has realized that they need one good over after that over of Mohammad, which went for 21 runs. And now Mudassir has struck on his very first delivery. It says Mudassir 2. So all you viewers who have tuned in with us from all around the world, welcome to Safal Group Presents Bowl Out Series, powered by Bombay Coffee House and co-sponsored by Sahir Realty. Today we are in the day 11, but trust me, these 10 days and the entertainment that all these players, all these teams that have given to the viewers, to us in the commentary box, has been absolutely splendid, and the journey is now getting tougher. It is a long journey that we started in February, and it is still moving with a good pace, and it is accelerating at times. Of course, you will see a lot of action, you will see a lot of entertainment coming your way in a lot of weeks in April as well. But today we are on day 11. We started the day with GT Phantoms and Lashkaria Lions, where Lashkaria Lions put up a handsome target of 92 runs, which now GT Phantoms, you can see they're chasing this. The second match would be Ballbusters and Bravehearts. So Bravehearts have won the toss at this moment. They have decided to field first. So this is again going to be very interesting. Ballbusters, where even Zishan Siddiqui, the founder, is playing. They started off decent. This is a beautiful shot towards a wideish long off region, and that goes for a boundary. So as I was saying, it is going to be a very important match for Ballbusters here, even for Bravehearts, because Bravehearts has been a bit inconsistent in the performance. They've played really good cricket. This is a soft dismissal, but a very good throw there, and this is what pressure can do to you. It can demolish every possible chance for you to rise. That is what pressure can do. 47 for the run, loss of 3 wickets there. Junaid and Rizwan now. Well, of course, Junaid got run out, and it will be Anand who will be coming in the center to join in Rizwan. It's 47 for the loss of 4 wicket. Mind you, the target is 92 runs. So it's Ashfaq now coming on to bowl now. Rizwan and Anand has got a bigger role now, because things have to be only accelerated. Things have to be only moved in a pace, and that too a top pace. It has to be a top gear. It has to be a fast moving scorecard. 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. 92 is the target, and it is not going to be easy, especially when it is some great bowling performance by the bowlers of Lashkaria. So it's Ashfaq now coming onto the bowling. Wideish shot there by Anand. Gets off to the strike. Full toss ball, and this is a big one. This is a big hit by Rizwan that goes for a sixer. And all they want is raining sixes. That is only that can help, and it's 394, and I'm sure we will touch the 400 mark of total tournament sixes today. This is an easy catch. And what a way for Rizwan to end his innings. He's played good. He's played amazing innings. But eventually, as I said, all they need is raining sixes, and not every time that you're going to get it. It was a good shot, but did not get the elevation, and 5th wicket falls down. And as Rizwan departs, it's going to be Aziz in the center. GT Phantoms, 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. So it's new batsman Aziz who is in the center, and it is going to be a lot of pressure situation because this is not what GT Phantoms would have expected to start the day with. They started off very well, kept on taking regular wickets, consistent in their performance when they were bowling, and that's a sixer on a no delivery. So that's an icing on the cake here. Look at that, 395 total sixes, and Aziz frees his arms as he sees the ball falling short, and it's a no ball. So he took that chance, and they have to convert these chances into those opportunities. And this is a brilliant shot again by Aziz. One more sixer straight down the ground. And now what we are looking here, are we looking at one of the memorable wins of GT Phantoms, or Lashkaria would still try to curb GT Phantoms and not give those chances to go every time over the sixer boundary? 67 for the loss of 5 wickets now. That's a good shot. No, it's missed it completely. Manan is confident that he's got his man, and yes, he's got his man. So Aziz walks back after that 2 sixes and the entertainment that he gave us. But that's not going to be enough for GT Phantoms to register a win here. 67 for the loss of 6 wickets there. Aziz, after that 2 amazing sixes that he hit, had to leave. And now it's Anand who is there in the center. All the spectators have come here to enjoy the match, enjoy the Friday evening. The weekend starts. And all happy faces as we see there. 67 for the loss of 6 wickets. Zafar Khatri is in the center with Anand. Ashfaq, look at that. He was expensive, but he managed to take those 2 important wickets. That might make a huge change, a huge difference in this particular match. That's Team Bravehearts getting ready for their next match as they keenly look what is happening inside the ground. So it's the end of the over, and the score is unmoved even in the last ball. And as you see yourself in the screen, it's always an excitement to wave. So thank you so much for waving into us, and enjoy the bowl out series. That's Bunty Kamli, our umpire. Has been firm on that leg side umpiring that he is generally known to stand. So it's 67 for the loss of 6 wickets, and it's Karan Tandon who comes into the center. He had a major crucial role to play in batting, especially when things were not looking good, and this is a big hit. Anand here still generating some hopes for his team as he go for a big one, and that's a beautiful sixer. So it's 397 sixes in this bowl out series till now, and as I told you, we will be able to move 400 plus, and we might get 450 as well. This time it's a good carpet shot going towards the wideish mid-off region. He decides not to run. Reminded me of MS Dhoni. And he goes again, and he goes big. This is absolutely magnificent cricket, and as I said, that reminds me of our ex-captain MS Dhoni, because recently he won the Padma Bhushan, and we congratulate MS Dhoni because you've made us proud, you've made our India proud, you made our Indian soil proud. So you deserve all the happiness, all those accolades, all those awards that you get in your life. Well, as I was saying, right now Anand is playing that MS Dhoni role because he's not running, and I still remember it was a match against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka, and MS Dhoni had finished it on the non-striker end. It was Ishant Sharma who was standing, and he had to only stand because 15 runs were needed in just 1 over. And in that first ball was a dot ball. This is again a big one, goes to the cameraman. This is absolutely magnificent cricket. Who would have thought that GT Phantoms can win from here? And it's 7 runs needed in just 1 delivery. And if that 1 delivery, Karan Tandon is able to put nicely, then it won't be a tie and it won't be a super over. This is a pressure situation and every one of us, that's a boundary, but Lashkari Alliance still win it. And till the last ball it was a pressure, till the last ball it was a tension. And they still could not believe that they have registered a win. What do you have to say, Ashik?
Oh, it's been a terrific game of cricket between GT Phantoms and Lashkari Alliance. Very close contest. And look at the match summary. It was Samuel, blind of an innings, 40 of just 11 deliveries. That got them to 92 on the board. In reply, it was Rizwan, 26 of 13, Anand, 23 of just 7 deliveries. But was not enough to sneak his team and cross the line. Nevertheless, congrats.